Breaking news has just shaken the geopolitical landscape. Iran has successfully shot down an advanced American F-15 fighter jet. This marks a historic and shocking escalation in the ongoing month-long conflict between the United States and Iran. Welcome back to our geopolitical analysis. Today, we break down how outdated Iranian tech brought down a U.S. powerhouse, the intense manhunt currently underway on Iranian soil, and the unprecedented political fallout happening right now in Washington. To understand the gravity of this event, we have to look at the military mismatch. The F-15, manufactured by Boeing, is a massive, highly advanced fighter jet, significantly larger and more sophisticated than the F-16. For an entire month, the U.S. strategy under President Donald Trump was to dominate the skies and send Iran back to the Stone Age, actively destroying Iranian infrastructure. Previously, Iran had only managed to damage American jets by firing missiles at them while they were parked at military bases. However, this incident marks the very first time in this conflict that an American fighter jet has been shot down in a direct one-on-one battle within Iranian airspace. What makes this a monumental achievement for Iran is that their air defense relies heavily on older 1990s-era Soviet equipment and a few S-300 missile batteries. This upset provides a massive morale boost for the Iranian military, proving to them that highly touted American aircraft are vulnerable and can be defeated. But the downing of the jet is only half the story. The pilots successfully ejected, with their ejection seats found entirely intact, plunging them deep into hostile territory. This immediately triggered a frantic, high-stakes search and rescue operation by the U.S. military. The U.S. dispatched helicopters to retrieve their personnel, but they were met with fierce resistance, not just from the Iranian military, but from local tribal populations. These tribes, who had recently pledged to the Iranian government to fight with whatever limited means they had, began firing upon the American rescue helicopters. Reports indicate that one American helicopter was even hit by a projectile during the chaos. Amidst this intense firefight, the U.S. claims to have successfully rescued one pilot, but the second crew member, the Weapons Systems Officer, or WSO, remains missing somewhere in Iran. Meanwhile, a nationwide manhunt is underway. Iranian state TV has broadcasted messages offering a large reward to anyone who hands the captured American pilot over to police or military authorities alive. The fervor has reached such heights that famous Iranian footballer Mohammad Ansari publicly offered to give away all of his life's medals to whoever catches the pilot. Iran desperately wants to capture this American pilot to use as a powerful bargaining chip against the United States. Back in Washington, this is a colossal disaster. President Donald Trump is facing immense pressure, realizing that an American pilot is currently stranded behind enemy lines, and his initial expectations for a one-sided war have been shattered. The frustration over the military's performance has reached a boiling point. In an unprecedented move right in the middle of an active conflict, the U.S. Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth, ordered U.S. Army Chief Randy George to step down and take immediate retirement. Iranian state media has heavily mocked this internal turmoil, joking that while the U.S. wanted to force a regime change in Iran, they ended up with a regime change within their own military instead. As night falls, the ultimate fate of the second pilot remains the most critical question. Will the Americans execute a daring rescue, or will Iran secure its ultimate bargaining chip? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on this rapidly developing geopolitical crisis.